Can you walk us through how those internal AI agents like Panda AI are transforming the employee experience? You spoke about the UX, and as a former designer, that's always one of the areas that interests me the most.
So, it starts with understanding the problem. I mean, first of all, thanks to Nikesh who put through or challenge. I don't know, thanks, but it is thanks definitely for me. It is because it set the north star for us and a very high bar of achieving a goal. He said, "Hey, I want 90% of all your things should be automated through AI." I mean, when we started, everybody thought through generative AI, it's going to somehow magically solve the problem. But you have to start thinking about really identifying the real problem. And then for me, it's looking at what AI can do well and how you make AI to work for you versus trying to, fit AI to what you do today. I'll give you an example what I mean by that. A lot of times people take AI and say, hey, this is what I do. AI, you just replicate the process of what I'm doing. Guess what? AI is good at certain things. AI is really good at information summarization. AI is really good at information retrieval. Now with agentic approach, it's actually starting to get okay and better day by day at planning and reasoning as well. But planning and reasoning is still a long way to go. However, if you go from 12, 18 months back to today, the retrieval and summarization has got really, really good. I mean, even translation has got, multimodal has got better. So when it comes to information treatment, it has come a long way over the last 2 years. It has got really good. The agentic, it's in the beginning of the journey. So when we started with Panda, we looked at all the ticket that comes to IT and finance and HR, but I'll talk about IT for a second. We had about 280,000 tickets a year, and we are only 20,000 employees. Don't ask me, but people really like opening a lot of tickets, I guess. So we had that many number of tickets, and we literally analyzed every single ticket and we put them into three buckets saying, hey, first bucket is information retrieval and information. People are asking how to kind of a question or how to kind of a ticket. The second is they're asking for some request, but these are deterministic outcomes. There's a request and there's a deterministic outcome for it. I call them as these are service request kind of a thing. You are asking for a service and you're getting provisioned that particular service. It could be a access, it could be a password reset, it could be somebody asking for extension of something, somebody asking for a certain specific data that they don't have today. But these are very specific, you know, requests that has a specific deterministic action. Then you have something telling, oh, my laptop is broken. In this case, or somebody saying, hey, my financial data report doesn't look right. In this case, actually, it's a little bit of a break fix. You have to do a little bit of troubleshooting. That's a third hardest category. I would say today we are really good at information gathering. That's about 20% of my tickets. I would probably say 19.5% don't come to human anymore. Only it comes when there's no knowledge available. Or in fact, we have also put now LLM as a judge in Panda version 2. So it actually immediately flags me saying, hey, I'm not getting data from this. However, I'm making this up, making meaning like I'm taking from all the other places and providing this input. You are the owner. Look at why this query is, I'm not having the knowledge. It actually has the ability to tell the owner that it's missing a knowledge. The second category, when a service request comes in the deterministic action, we did a very good job over there. We are 89% automated today of the request that comes to us that are actually more deterministic action. The real hard problem is non-deterministic action or things that are actually break fixes. You have to do some troubleshooting. Where we are with that is we are looking at repetitive patterns, and I always tell bad code cannot be fixed by AI. If you have a quality issue, it's going to show up. You have to go and
Hmm.
fix the defect.